Welcome to Navigating Nursing with Compass RN. I'm your host, Ilene, and today we have a special guest here with us from Houston Community College, Dr. Linda Lackey. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Dr. Linda Lackey, and I'm with Houston Community College, and I'm one of their seasoned faculty members. So thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for being here with us. So we were just want to talk with you about your nursing program that y'all have over there. What is something that sets your nursing program apart from the others?
I think the one thing that separates us is innovation. We have one of the most amazing simulation centers where students can come in and they can make those errors or make those mistakes with the patients, and they can have time to practice and before they go into the real setting, the community as well as the hospital settings.
Okay, yes, that's to have that hands-on experience, in those scenarios, and like you said, allow them to make those mistakes and learn how
Mhm.
to correct them now so that they don't
Correct.
happen later.
Yes.
That's the main thing. Is there a bit of advice that you would like to give to the future student nurses that are coming up into your program?
Yes, my advice is that just be mindful that nursing is an excellent career.
Mhm.
It has a lot of history behind it, but the person that is best suited for that situation is a person who has a lot of compassion. So if you're a person who loves to care for others, who are very supportive, then I would advise you to try nursing. And the most important thing is that it's a very stable, and it could be very profitable for certain individuals.
Yes. So what is the culture like at your school? What in 3 words, what would describe the culture of your school?
We're a little bit different from the traditional four-year university, so our focus or our culture is more of one that's supportive, driven. And then I think the last word that I can use is compassion. We have a lot of compassion for our students. We have students from different backgrounds that are non traditional. They come with some social issues. And so we, there as faculty, as staff, we're there to support them.
That's amazing. And so with that, what is something that the students love about your school? What is something that, draws more students to your program?
I think once they come and they realize that we are, offer that support and we're more of a family-like environment,
Mhm.
we allow them a lot more freedom. We understand where they are. If you do come in with those social issues, we are more prone to be supportive. Whereas, the traditional four-year university, of course, they may be supported, but if you're not there so many days a week or whatever, there tend to be more penalties. But with HCC, we're a little bit more, laid back, and we are not as strict in terms of penalizing students for things that are beyond their control.
Okay.
I think that's the thing about it. A lot of people don't like to talk about it, but we talk a lot about just being supportive, and we understand that those students are experiencing those issues, and we're there to support. Can't say support enough.
Yes,
Okay.
so we definitely need support. You need a
Mhm.
support system through all of the trials and tribulations or the
Exactly.
things that may occur because life does
Yes, it
happen,
does.
right?
Mhm.
So just to be, think outside the
Mhm.
box. If there was a song or a genre of music that could describe your school, what would or your program, your nursing program, what would that be?
I like that question. The genre that we're a little mix of everything, but the basic would be hip hop because we have that young culture. We have a lot of young students. However, when we're looking at faculty and other components, it's more of a jazzy mix. So hip hop mixed with a little jazz. I think that's the way
Yes,
we can
yes, a nice
describe
little
it.
mix.
Yeah, a little mix.
Yes.
Yeah, we may throw
Okay.
some country or
Do
something else in there too.
okay, move the shoulders a little bit.
Exactly.
Yes.
Mhm.
Well, I appreciate you being here with us today, and I thank you for taking time to speak with me. And If you guys are looking at HCC, they are accepting students for the fall.
Thank you for having us, and
You're
thank you
welcome.
for allowing us to share HCC with the public.
You're welcome.